Hello, fellows. Good night. I hope you had a pretty nice weekend. Uh, I didn't want to delete all my drawings of the previous week. Just if you saw the last record of Outlook, weekly Outlook, there are a lot of stuff that I said, and it happens, right? I told you on the previous Outlook that price was manipulating previous week low, right? That it was filling this old weekly opening gap, right? And that the next point of liquidity to take was the newest uh, opening week gap, right? What happened? Takes liquidity, make a run, weekly low was fully protected, make one touch, then drops, take the sell side liquidity we saw before on the last video, right? And then push again, test again this price range. Previous week low was rejected again, comes down to take a liquidity. What happens here? What is here? What you can see in the previous recording, I was spotting this order block, right? But what do we have here in 4 hours time frame? What do we have here? You see an inversion imbalance. So it was very important zone, right? Very important zone, very hot zone, very hot drop. So what happened? Spot, boom, liquidity run. Where? Opening week gap. Opening week gap. It falls. It feels. It fulfill all these zone, right? What happened after this? We take it as a resistance. This candle in the very center of the opening week gap, what means distribution, institutionals, and hedge funds and so on, they were placing or reorganizing their orders. Distribution. What happened after this? This is a resistance. The price goes to the FVG. FVG, right? Another imbalance. What happened here? Huge resistance. Why? Remember I told you about this, right? So take the imbalance, drops liquidity, and what happens? Like this was the next point of PD array to the price thrown down. So now the price where is on distribution. Where is the price exactly? On equilibrium of the last week, right? On equilibrium of last week. Okay. Said so. Let's going to clean. Let's going to clean the chart, right? Let's going to start over. How we're going to start over on the weekly range. What we're going to do, right? Correct. We mark previous week high, previous week low, weekly range, right? This is our range, right? Before was this weekly high, right? Previous week high, and then previous week low. And what is the price of the range actually? It is on equilibrium of the last week. You see, what is the price? On the 50% of this, right? Do we believe what price will go up? The price will go down? Who knows? We don't know, right? We need to be patient and see what will the price will do on Monday Monday is not trading day. Remember, Monday is not trading day, is to watch the market and see where the price will go. Okay, let's going to move on to on the daily time frame, and let's going to catch some uh, spots that we can uh, trade during the next week. Okay, what we have? We have on 4 hours time frame. We already have our weekly range, right? Like always, to be very sharp in my drawing. I'm sorry. Let's move to 4 hours time frame. What do we have? Okay, the price. Where is the price? We say the price is on premium, right? So if the price is on premium for next week, we would like to see the price goes to discount. And after this, we are going to look for the price back to premium and attack the previous week high or previous week low, right? Okay, so now we have our range, weekly range. This is not valid anymore, right? On the daily BS will be downside trend. We would like to see the price coming down and drop a kind of PD array. Which PD array will be? Well, let's check on this. Here could be a potentially PD array. This can be a order block, right? Let's going to put here, right? This spot. Let's going to spot this where the price make a propulsion, right? Potentially some, potentially some where the price will go. There is no imbalance. There is no nothing that we can spot on discount, right? So, in my opinion, early this next week, the price will move up to catch uh, previous week high, take some liquidity, and if the previous week high is disrespected, it's not protected, the price will go and take others, others liquidity zones, right? This, right? You see, this is very protected range, okay? So it can take it. Let's go and text it like just liquidity, and then we have another all highs equals high, right? That it's another liquidity range, right? This is all buy side liquidity, right? All sell side liquidity where the price this zone is corrupted, right? It's broken. After the price goes takes buy side liquidity, the price will look for demand zone, right? Demand zone, discount, right? Why? Because we want to buy cheap and sell expensive and vice versa, right? Okay. Another opportunities of the sell side liquidity. Let's going to grab this area. Okay, can be potential, right? And this is quite a bit important because we have liquidity here that is not totally grabbing, right? So let's going to move here, right? And the very last one on daily time frame. in daily time frame can be potentially this part. Can be this part, this range, the price of the 23,800s. Okay, can be potentially. And we have another equals low right here. This is very protected with a high volume of orders to be taken. Stop, limit stops, right? So it's going to name it like this, just sell side liquidity and so on, right? So for next week, early morning, Monday, we have nothing to do. We need to wait what the price will do. 4 hours time frame. There is no opportunity, there is no gap, there is no inversion. This FVG it's already taken, and well, the price is telling me here that it's mostly like to go up because this candle, right? What happened in this candle? This candle push above this resistance, right? Push above, grab the VG on 4 hour time frame. So this AVG is no longer valid. So now the price has free run to go up, grab liquidity over here, grab liquidity over here, then come down to a discount place and continue their movement, right? Uh, so for now, we have just to wait. So we just need to wait, right? And see what the price want to do, right? Uh, because there is no clear direction of the market. As you can see, there is a lot of consolidation of the price, right? So we need to be very uh, carefully of which zone we want to trade. Uh, what is right here? All these order block, right? Order block, sell side, order block, buy side. We can see a kind of reaction of the price over there. So let's wait for the price, what it will do, and take the trades we need to take, right? Uh, how will be the markets the next week? We have Monday with medium impact news, right? And then we have Tuesday medium impact news, and good days will be Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We have a lot of federal fund trade, it's quite a bit high impact news. That's why they're red. The FOMC statement, FOMC press conference, unemployment claims, core PPI. So it will be high impact news. And other stuff that I recommend you to watch or to observe and analyze under your investigation if you are in love with this stuff trading, right? I recommend you to check the commitment of traders. So this is the commitment of traders, right? And here, if you are trading uh, some metals and so on, you can go inside this long format and check uh, how is the market position, right? If you see, if you are trading a Standard Poor 500, Nasdaq 100, and so on, you will go to Chicago Board Options Exchange, right? You will click on long format, and then you will have this, right? And what we will find here, we will find Nasdaq. We're going to find, in my case, I'm normally is Chicago Mercantile Exchange, right? We're going to click on long format. We're going to find Nasdaq, right? And we're going to find this table. You see, this table can be your key to your trading strategy, right? Uh, over the last week, right? This report was January 13, right? It shows the previous report, January 13, and last, previous of the last and the last January 20. And what happened? Why does the weekly opening gap opens too wide, right? We can see on this report, we will see non-commercials, non-commercial. We're going to see commercial, and we're going to see total, right? We're going to see all, old, other, right? These main buckets we are going to see on this, right? What this report is telling us, for example, it's like non-commercials. Who is non-commercials? Non-commercials is specs, funds, and large traders, right? Funds and large traders. This report telling me that the long positions were 86,000 versus short position 66,000 in January 20. We're talking about Friday, January 20, right? The Tuesday, January 20, this report is launched, is released with 3 days. So this report was released on January 23rd, Friday, right? So this is the last report, and this will help me for next week, right? So practically, this tell me that funds and large traders has 86,000 long positions, right? They have shorting 66,000 position, right? So we have a difference of plus 19,975, right? So non-commercials that are funds and large traders are taking long positions, and whose commercials, hedgers, bank institutions, and so on, and dealers, brokers and dealers, right? They have long positions 137,896 long positions. Short positions, they have 172,484 short positions, right? So commercials are bidding the price to go down, right? They are reducing totally net 34,588. They are short, right? And the small traders that are not reportable, they are normally mistaken always, right? Like us, we are retailers, right? So they are placing long positions on 46,781, short positions 32,188, and they are totally net plus 14,613, right? So they are quite a bit small, right? On going long. So how you can use this report? Uh, Net positioning aspect still net long, commercial still net short, nothing stream or regime flipping in single snapshot, right? The real sign and is a weekly change plus falling OI. This was a cleanup week, position reduction, not fresh aggressive trend building, right? What is meaning that as we can see on the graph, right? As we can see on the graph, There is no trend. That's why the price was on equilibrium, right? There's no trend. We have no trend yet, right? So everyone is reorganizing their positions, I told you before, right? Uh, the VS on the near term, we should be a quite bit cautious. It will be like choppy to down from the spec long liquidation, right? But commercials covering short these stabilizers and often shows up near local bottoms or after sell-off. So take care. Mm, how you can use on your strategy, how you actually can use this information on your strategy. This is not astrology, right? So COT practically is the context. It is not a trigger. The right way to use it is to track non-commercial net and commercial net as percentiles over 52 weeks to 156 weeks. And the extremes matter. Mid-range weeks are noisy, right? Are noisy. So we are on the mid-range of the last week, which is very noisy. That's why I always told you it's on equilibrium. We will do nothing. We will wait. We will see what the price goes, and we will take action after this. So patience pays off, right? What you can do with this information? Well, you can track week over week, and you can have your weekly BS. It's just weekly BS, right? And actually, there is no big, huge difference between non-commercials and commercials, right? So, and plus the price is on equilibrium. So once again, price is on equilibrium. We don't know where the price will go. COT is telling you the same. So why you will go on Monday and take trades if you don't know where the price will go? If there is no opportunities into the market, you see, we drop on one day. There is no clear. Here is just imbalance. But what is the imbalance? Once again, look, there is a lot of confluences on this. Where is the imbalance? On equilibrium. Are you willing to take trades on equilibrium? Are you sure? Okay. So what we are going to do here, right? Uh, so practically this is review for the outlook for next week. Be careful not to take trades. I told you in the beginning of the year that I saw the pattern, the Dorito pattern, right? Dorito pattern. So look at this. Where is the price still? Consolidation into the Dorito pattern. You see, we don't know where the price will go. I told you I can take some trades here. Yes, I take some trade. I make some money. That's good, but not in the early week. I wait till news to have some more volatility and find some opportunities during the week, but actually not on Monday. Will not be on Monday. Okay, so this is the outlook for next week. Take care and be patient. And if you have any questions or any information you want to share, just text me. And remember to join the Telegram channel uh, where you will find a daily outlook as this. There's no signals, it's daily outlook, no signals, right? And don't overtrade, do not over leverage, and keep safe on your trading. Okay, thank you. Bye.